Hello everyone, this is Joe10. Welcome back to Let's Play LEGO Marvel Superheroes. In the last episode, we took on the Deadpool level, and now we need to get some more gold bricks. So we're going to finish off cleaning up all of the races for gold bricks here. There's not too many left. So we should be able to clean those up here pretty quickly. And then we can go on to standard gold bricks. We're going to save the question mark gold bricks for later because those are kind of like character quests where you have to do something. Whereas the regular gold bricks, you just have to solve a puzzle in order to unlock them. So the standard gold bricks are usually easier to unlock than the question mark ones.
Wow, a superhero! Sure, take my car!
Hopefully this car will work for this race. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up here, and then we can move on to easier gold bricks here. Hopefully. Oh yeah, these smashing cars. Remember these from Lego Batman 2? Yep. Well, they're back in this game. Thankfully, they're not for red bricks in this game, whereas they were for red bricks in Lego Batman 2. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Wow. Apparently that vehicle's not the best. Well, we're gonna have to go back and try again, I guess. And we're gonna have to try again. Give me a better vehicle this time, game.
Had my license past minutes.
Alright, let's try again. The acceleration isn't the best on some of these vehicles. So yeah, well, so our next gold brick wise is going to be getting to 175. So that's going to take a little bit for us to get there. So we'll see. I don't know if we'll even get there in this episode. We'll see. My goal for this episode is just to try to at least finish off the gold brick races. And then maybe start working on the regular gold bricks. Okay, that's 154. Now we got ways to go yet until we get to the 175 that we need. Okay, there's a race right here, so we'll take that. Like I said, there's not too many of these left here in the hub area. Thankfully, once the race is still available even when you complete it, but it won't show up on the map. So at least it will tell you that you've already completed and got the gold brick. If you redo the race after you get the gold brick, I think you just get like a blue stud or something, either a blue stud or a purple stud. I can't remember, but you don't get any additional gold bricks. You only have to complete the race one time. So, I guess that's good to know. Come on, traffic. Oh, this part. Oh yeah, they did the superheroes in New York. Give me a break. That's another Avengers reference. That's what Stan Lee says in the movie for his cameo. Okay, so is that all of the gold brick races now? I think there's one left one left, but otherwise it looks like to me I got all the other ones. The only one that we have left is this one here on Liberty Island. Now, in order to get this one, we are going to have to unlock a vehicle because there's not a vehicle spawner on Liberty Island. So we are going to have to do that. Let's head over to Liberty Island and we'll head over here. So in order to do this race, there's a golf cart right here that we need to unlock. So we're going to take Magneto. And that unlocks us the golf cart. We don't even have to purchase it. We just get it. Okay. And now we can drive the golf cart here for this race.
Watch it, buddy.
Yeah!
Is it a plane?
This golf cart does go kind of slow, but it's good for this race. Because there's a lot of tight turns and stuff. If you fail it, if the golf cart explodes, it will respawn back at the race start.
Hi there.
So you're not locked out of the gold brick if you don't get it the first time.
It's pretty small.
Yeah, this race just it's not too bad. It just takes a little bit to complete it, just because this golf cart's kind of slow. And there we go. That takes us to 156 gold bricks. Oh, I missed a character. I got Armzola.
Who's cooler? Silver Surfer or Iceman?
I think Iceman is cooler temperature-wise. Who's cooler just on a cool, you know, on like a awesome scale? I don't know. Probably Iceman, to be honest. Okay, so that takes. I believe that's all of the gold brick races. I
Who's
believe.
cooler? Silver Surfer or Iceman?
Okay, so it doesn't really matter the order in which you do these, so we're just gonna go ahead and start picking gold bricks and going for them. Actually, let's do this one here on Liberty Island since we're here. Okay, so this gold brick here on Liberty Island is one of the gold bricks that you're going to need Ant-Man to do. You can see that this is a puzzle here of some kind. You need a character like Ant-Man. There's not too many other characters that can shrink down. Ant-Man is one of the few characters that can. And a lot of the other characters that can shrink down, you need Ant-Man to unlock them. So Ant-Man is probably your best bet for completing a lot of these tasks. Normally this would require the one keystone in dimensions, but thankfully Ant-Man can just shrink down. If I can make the jump. I don't know if Ant-Man can transform into a big figure. He maybe can. I think you have to hold Y in order to do that. But it's not really. There's other big figures that you can do. Oop. Ant-Man is more prevalent in Lego Marvel superheroes too, but he is used some in the hub area. I unlocked him a while back in case you forgot. If you don't know where Ant-Man is, you'll have to. I forget what episode he's in for the Let's Play, but he is. Oh, I wonder. I think I have to. Yeah, I have to change back to regular size Ant-Man. Okay, so that takes care of that. Like I said, it doesn't really matter which gold brick we do first, so let's just pick one. So yeah, that's one of the few Ant-Man puzzles here in the hub area that we'll get to do. Good old Stark Tower there. There's some stuff on top of the Stark Tower that we're gonna have to get later, but it's character. It's mostly character and vehicle tokens. So I believe this gold brick is a little bit trickier. Yeah, it is. Okay. This one here is kind of weird the way it works. Okay, so basically what we have to do here is we have to follow this trail of studs here to right here. Basically we have to follow a trail, but then the trail kind of goes cold after a little bit, so you have to do something different in order to find where you're supposed to go next. The one you're supposed to do next here on this trail is this one right here. And then you can see that the studs don't really do us that much good there, but the one we're supposed to get is this one right here. Alright, and that gets us back on the trail now. Let's see, I believe it's in this trash can here. And there we go, okay. Thankfully I've done this gold brick enough times where I kind of remember what you're supposed to do for it. So it's not too bad. The first time trying to figure it out is always kind of a trick, but it's not terrible. Okay, let's go for this gold brick here. We'll just see. We'll see how many gold bricks I get up to in this episode. Probably not going to get up to 175 in this episode, but maybe next episode we can. And then we can do the next Deadpool level. Okay, this is another one that's going to require Ant-Man. Okay, so the start of this one. A lot of these other boxes give you studs. A lot of them aren't really worth opening, so I'm not going to worry about opening too many of them. The main one we want to open, and I think I passed it actually, maybe. Nope, that opens that one. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the one we wanted. So there's the gold brick. The rest of them you can open if you want to. One of them does contain a purple stud if you need it, but otherwise a lot of them aren't real. One of them I think the first one contains a silver stud, so it's not really worth getting. One gives you a gold stud, which again isn't really necessary. The other one I opened gave you the blue stud. This one here contains the purple stud. But we don't need that. Let's go this one here. The one on the bridge is a little bit trickier, but some of these gold bricks you can get pretty quickly. Some, you know, are a little bit trickier. It just depends. So, oh, this is one of those hammer car. Alright, so there's a couple of them that we have to get here in the hub area. I don't know if this is easier than the one in Lego Batman 2, but I don't know, it's not, you know, I'm not doing the best here. The camera isn't helping me. I'm trying to control it, but, you know. Come on. Guys just keep on spawning. This isn't as bad as the RC car race, which I did earlier. Oh, there's the last one. Okay, got the gold brick. Once you get the gold brick to spawn, you can jump out and grab it. Okay, that's 160. We can keep going here for now. Let's get this one here. Oh, is this the race I was looking for earlier? Oh, it is. Okay, this race. This race we may have to come back to because this one here is tricky. I'm gonna note that that's there, and we may have to do that in the next episode. That might be like a half episode by itself. That one is tough. It's one of the hardest races in this game, believe it or not, folks. It is a tricky one. So we'll come back to that one. Okay, we need an electrical person. I usually just go with Thor. I know Thor has to charge up and stuff, but I like Thor. It's pretty cool. Alright, now we're gonna need Magneto to pull this lever. It's a crab. Nice. And there's our gold boy. Nice. Okay. I'll just go with Iron Man here. I like Iron Man. Okay, so that race we're gonna wait with. Let's get this one on the bridge. This one will take a little bit, but it's not too bad. This might be the last one we get in this episode. The next episode we're gonna have to do that rooftop race. I was looking for it previously when I was doing some of the other races. I forgot it was a gold brick. So there's 4 characters that we have to rescue on this bridge here. So let's go and... No, I don't want Invisible Woman. I want Iceman. There's 4 characters that we have to rescue on this bridge. That's 2. Oh, glitchy. I need a character with projectiles. Okay, who else? Oh, this guy. Okay, we're gonna need a Spider-Man for him. Spider-Man or Venom. Or Doc Ock. I'll just take Spider-Man. Alright, and that's all 4 of those characters on the bridge. Nice. Okay, that's 162. Might have time for another one here yet. Just not that rooftop race. Like I said, that might be a half episode just to get that one. Let's go for this one. So next episode, I'll probably start it at that race, and we'll see how it goes here. I may have to actually do the race off screen. We'll see how it goes because, like I said, it's one of the more tricky races in this game. Alright, 163, not too bad. We're getting there. Do I have other flying characters I could play as? I guess I could show off Doctor Strange. He can fly. Yeah, he gets like glittery stuff flying out of him, which is kind of cool. Do I have time for another gold brick here, quick? I might if it's something quick. I think this one might be quick. I don't remember. Is this like the hidden one? Let's see. No, I don't think it is. This one here requires lasers and explosives. There's 4 Stan Lee statues here. There's a hidden gold brick, kind of a hidden gold brick here in Central Park. Okay, so that is going to do it for this episode of Lego Marvel Superheroes. So the next episode is, this is probably one of the things I'm dreading the most here in this Let's Play, is this race right here. This is gonna be tough, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about this one yet, because this is probably one of the hardest races in this game. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to do it on screen. I'll give it a few attempts on screen. If I can't do it, then I'm gonna have to do it off screen. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. But anyway, regardless, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. And we'll see you all next episode. Until then, this is Joe Cole 10 signing out.